Now remember, if the vixen gets a question wrong, my team get it right, they push her back one step. It is now time for the final chase. Okay, Chaser, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Your time starts now. A plectrum is used to pluck what part of a guitar?
Strings.
Correct. The Yucatec people are from what country?
Mexico.
Correct. Delbert Grady's a caretaker of what Stephen King book?
The Shining.
Correct. Mark Ronson co-produced what 2006 Amy Winehouse album?
Back to Black.
Correct. What French title of address is a word that means my lord?
Monsieur.
Correct. Mr. Mackey is a school counsellor in what animated series?
South Park.
Correct. 2013 film Chennai Express is set in what country?
India.
Correct. The British Longboard Union is an organisation in what sport?
Surfing.
Correct. What does the E stand for in the government allowance, ESA?
Education.
Stop the clock, that is wrong. Here we go. What does the E stand for in the government allowance, ESA?
What's it mean? Is it European?
Isn't it employment?
Could be.
Employment spotter. Employment, Brad.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. Great answer. 12 to catch. 1:17 remaining. Still catchable with that time left, I have to say. Okay, here we go. Your time starts again. Now, a curler is a cook's tool used to prepare what dairy food?
Cheese.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Here we go. A curler is a cook's tool used to prepare what dairy food?
It's butter. Yeah.
Butter it is then.
Is correct. We push the chaser back. 13 required. We're right in the mix now. We're in the game. Okay, here we go. 13 to catch, 1 minute and 11 seconds remaining. Your time starts again. Now, the writer Aphra Behn lived in what century?
18th.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. The writer Aphra Behn lived in what century?
Any ideas?
I was going to say 17th, but...
19th.
Is wrong. Correct answer? 17th. So that could be it. Okay, here we go. 13 to catch, 1, 7 remaining. Your time starts again. Now, what type of rodent can be used to describe a timid person?
Mouse.
Correct. The band Chicago had a hit with Hard to Say on what?
I love you.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. The band Chicago had a hit with Hard to Say I'm what?
I'm a bit good at
I've no idea. What do you reckon?
I don't know, hard to say I'm happy.
Need an answer, please?
I don't know.
Happy.
Sorry is the word. Hard to say I'm sorry. Here we go. 12 to catch, 59 seconds remaining. Your time starts again. Now, the Pont de la Concorde Bridge in Paris crosses what river?
Seine.
Correct. I Want to Be Yours is a book by which Salford poet?
John Cooper Clarke.
Correct. The Three-Legged Dog is a pose in what activity?
Yoga.
Correct. Four Jackies is a work by which American pop
Andy
artist?
Warhol.
Correct. Hound Tor is a deserted medieval village on what moor?
Dartmoor.
Correct. In folklore, Arthur a Bland is in which outlaws band of
Robin Hood.
Correct. Pigeon's blood is a sought-after shade of what?
Red.
James? Stop the clock. That is wrong. Pigeon's blood is a sought-after shade of what? James?
Ruby.
Ruby is correct. We push the chaser back. 7 required. 30 seconds left. Here we go. Your time starts again. Now, the heat created by what force is used to light a match?
Friction.
Correct. In what Lloyd Webber musical does Norma sing Surrender?
Sunset Boulevard.
Correct. Who were the defending champions at the 1974 FIFA World Cup?
Brazil.
Correct. 1 astronomical unit is equal to about 93 million what?
Miles.
Correct. Cubed is a book by which Hungarian puzzle inventor?
Rubik.
Correct. What prehistoric superhero was voiced by Mel Blanc?
Captain Caveman.
Correct. Proverbially, a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the yes.
Bush.
I can't believe you didn't jump in with a split second left. Proverbially, a bird in the hand is worth 2 in Bush.
If I'd been looking at the clock, I would have jumped out.
Oh, we cracked it. Brilliant. £6 a piece. Sophie, what are you going to do with yours?
Off on holiday, I think.
Good for you. John?
Definitely get some tools with it, bro.
You definitely will. Sue?
Put it towards the cave house.
Absolutely. Well, look, really, really well played. Take the £18,000, split it equally, walk off into the sunset. Guess what? You've outrun the chaser. Congratulations. You've not been caught. Well played indeed. Bush!
Yeah. I'm annoyed with myself, obviously. My reaction should have been a bit quicker.
Well, what about that? The team go home with £18,000, £6 grand each. Could you do just that? Could you be part of that team? Come and have a go. You might be clever enough. We'll see you next time on The Chase.